Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to City Skylines 2. Today, we're going to be going over the Postal Service. If you are currently having issues with the Postal Service, maybe mail's piling up, vans aren't leaving the depot, sorting facilities just sort of sit there and do nothing, honestly, you're not alone. The Postal Service is one of the most confusing and buggy parts of City Skylines 2 right now. But the good news is there are reliable ways to fix it. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I set up the Postal Service networks and how it actually works step by step. Before we fix it, let's talk about why the postal system breaks. First thing is that there's multiple sorting facilities that might confuse the game's routing AI. Instead of vans choosing efficient routes, they often don't spawn at all. Poor road layouts will also choke vans before they even get onto the network, and too many post offices and mailbox will actually flood the system with overlapping service zones. And finally, the big one, the mail system shares freight logistics. So if your cargo terminals are jammed up, your postal network grinds to a halt. The first thing that we're going to want to look at is centralizing your postal network. Delete any extra sorting facilities and build one centralized hub, and place it near a service or industrial district close to your main highway. Think of it like a real world distribution center. Every piece of mail flows through here and fans out completely across the city. Avoid placing it deep inside neighborhoods or in downtown cores. You want it on a road with fast access to the entire city and very fast access to the highway, leading those vans to move quicker throughout the city. If you look at the amount that your facilities are going to process per month, it might tell you 80,000 or 100,000, maybe even 200,000 per month or per hour, however it's measured out. What your facility is actually calculating is that based on the amount of roads in your system, the vans that you have throughout your multiple facilities, whether it be 45 or 90 or 50 or however many postal vans that you do have, should be able to take care of that amount of processing. Because you have 45 vans, they should be able to go around the city and take care of 80,000 or 100,000 processing. If you slow down those vans because they're hitting tons of traffic, tons of intersections, tons of slow roads, it's going to back up your system. So make sure that you don't put any of those deep inside neighborhoods or downtown cores. You want them near entrances and exits to the highway and also on a main road that can get straight into the city. The next thing that we'll want to go over is giving the hub clean highway access. Postal vans don't like roundabouts, cul-de-sacs, or messy intersections. So if their entrance is clogged, they simply don't spawn. Use a simple T intersection and give the facility its own on and off ramps to keep the entrance road short, direct, and away from regular traffic. You'll see in my city that I put it up on the main road whenever you first come in the city, but that's because most people filter out and down through. Also, those vans can come right out of there. They can hit onto the highway from that main intersection, or they can drop down into the industrial area. Sort of makes sense for the city layout, but at some point, I may end up making it that it has its own road up in that sort of area. But the cleaner the access, the more consistently vans leave on schedule from the facilities. The next thing that we want to take care of is controlling the post offices and mailboxes. This is a big one. A lot of players spam post offices on every single block thinking more equals better, but in City Skylines 2, it overwhelms the system and confuses the van routing. Use just a few offices strategically across your city. They act as a pickup and drop off point. Sprinkle mailboxes every few blocks and not on every single corner. This creates a balanced and predictable network. You don't drive around town and just see mailboxes every single place. And I don't mean mailboxes outside of somebody's house, I mean drop off locations where you can pull up, there's a big blue United States Postal Service mailbox or something of the sorts that you put your mail into, and then a mail truck comes and picks it up from that. That's what you're placing all around the city. You don't see them every 2 blocks or every block, most cases, in real life. So why would you do it in a game? Again, it's going to slow things down because your vehicle's going to stop even more, and the routing logistics just get thrown out the window at that point. Make a predictable network, make it balanced. It will work so much better. Step 4 is going to be separating the mail from the cargo. This is the number one reason why most postal systems fail. Mail uses freight routes first. So if your cargo train terminals or ports are congested, your postal vans just sit and wait. They will not move. So if you're having a lot of issues because your services are backed up in your cargo ports or your cargo train terminals, that should be something that you go ahead and get taken care of. Turn off your cargo terminals in ports for a few in-game weeks, and this will clear out the backlog and forces the game to prioritize the mail. Once the system is stable, turn on your cargo ports one terminal at a time. Do not overload the system. Don't start opening them up one after another. Open up one, wait a few minutes, open up another. Don't confuse the AI in the system more than it needs to be. This will help you go ahead and create stability among your areas. Also, since we're on PC, you got some extra tools. There's mods like Better Mail AI or Service Behavior Tweaks that helps vans spawn more intelligently. You can use the developer mode to manually clear out the mail queues if things do get stuck, but who wants to do that every hour or 2 or 3 whenever it continues to keep happening because you never fix the true issue behind it. As long as you go ahead and centralize your hub, clean up your access roads, limit post offices, separate the cargo and postal services, it starts working like it really should, and vans start spawning more consistently, coverage turns green across the city, and your citizens stop complaining. The postal system in City Skylines 2 is fragile, but once you understand how it thinks, it becomes completely manageable. If this video did help you, drop a like. Check out my cargo terminal fix video next, because the postal system is only half of the logistics puzzle. If you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to let me know down below what you would like to see in the future. Subscribe for more video content, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. I've been Chase. Hopefully this helped you fix your postal service. And I'm out. Peace.